Hello Grace Church, hello anybody else who's listening in on this Easter morning. Easter Sunday. I would like to say happy Easter, but it may be you don't think that's the right thing to be saying today. We're in the midst of this coronavirus crisis. The NHS are working incredibly hard, many people are suffering, many people are dying. It may be that you wonder why on earth a God would allow something like this to happen. It's a good question to ask. I want us to think a little bit about questions like that, asking questions, raising questions, being sceptical, having doubts. If that's you, then you're in good company on Easter Sunday. I did a little reflection on Good Friday and I mentioned these. Nails that would have gone into Jesus's hands and feet as he was hung up on that cross to die. But the thing is, if you search the Bible for the word nails, it only comes up once, and it's nothing to do with Good Friday. It is some days later that the nails get mentioned. It's mentioned in John chapter 20. One of the disciples called Thomas says this. He hears of claims that Jesus is alive from the disciples, and he says, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." He wants to see some evidence. If you're going to believe something, if you're really going to believe that Jesus can change your life, can forgive your sins, can give you hope in the face of death, whether it comes at the hands of the coronavirus or whenever else it will come, and it will come to all of us, then you're in good company, because Thomas wanted evidence too. But we read on. A week later, Jesus' disciples were in the house again, and Thomas was with them. Though the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Put your fingers here. See my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." Thomas saw the evidence and he believed. Now, you can't see the evidence with your own eyes. You need to go and read about it, and I encourage you to do that. Read the biographies, the eyewitness accounts of Jesus' life, death, and claimed resurrection. Christians believe it wasn't just a claim, it really happened. We think there is good, justifiable evidence to weigh up. Have a look at it, and have a look at the resources that I'm going to put on the screen. Thank you for listening. Happy Easter.